Hello, Rudy. Can you hear me? 702. Hello, Rudy. Welcome back. Can you hear me, Rudy? Hello, hello. Oh, can you hear me? Hear. All right. So I'm going to stay on here for about an hour. See if anybody comes in. Because the last time I was live was on my birthday. And my birthday was May 28th. So that was quite some time ago. So people may not be expecting me. Or you may be busy with, you know, you may be busy with summer things, you know. So we'll just play it by ear here. See how it goes. Whatever you're doing, I hope you're crafting and taking it easy. Let's see. I know some people had doctor's appointments and stuff. So what am I doing here? What am I doing here? Well, this these are glass teardrops for chandeliers, and this is what I make my pendants out of. I don't like the plastic, so I use glass, and I think it's much nicer. It's a little glass teardrop. So I left my water in the kitchen. I'm not sure. The two. No, that's fine. So this is how I make my pendants. So how's everybody doing? This is that crafting string for I'm trying something new here. I used to use string just like thread here, but I used to use thread, but I'm trying to use this crafting string that you make bracelets out of because people are hanging these from their rearview mirror, and they really shouldn't be doing that. But it's not for me to judge what they do with the product once they buy the product. But if everybody's hanging them from their rearview mirror, I will try to meet them where they're at and make it so it can be bounced around and stuff like that. So if that's what they're doing, then we'll adapt. It's hard for me to see this because it's clear. But anyway, let's see. tomorrow I don't have anything to do. I'm just going to tutor a nursing student at 1 o'clock so I can craft more tomorrow. And Friday, got to go to the doctor, got to go to the doctor, got to go to the doctor. I went to the doctor's Monday and I found out, now look at this, guys. See, it's going to bounce around in people's cars. So I want to swing it around, make sure it'll hold up. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's what people are going to do with it, you got to make sure it's going to hold up. Know what I'm saying? Alright, that's going to hold up. Passes my test. So I'll cut the excess off. So anyway, so I went to the doctor's, got some blood work done, and I found out that I'm very, very deficient in vitamin D. So that explains all the naps I like to take. Right? But overall, not bad. Alright. So, here's all the beautiful colors. I like doing these because I love working with the colors. You know, I use one big one. Huh. Let's see. This looks black. So let's use a black. And in the middle. Also, guys, if you're going to use them, put them in your cars. I'm going to make them shorter, too. So that you can bounce them around on your rearview mirrors. But let's see. Okay, 2 red ones. Two pink ones. Red, pink, red, pink. And let's see. Oh, hello, Linda. How are you? Hello, Kitty. How are you? When did everybody come in here? Fun Hobbies with Kitty. Okay, Kitty, you must have changed your channel name. Yeah? Linda B., how are you? Good to see you. I don't know if anybody feels like coming up and crafting with me. You don't have to, no pressure. Kitty, how come you changed your channel name, honey? What happened? You just think that's a fun hobbies? It's more inclusive, like it includes everything? And you know who else I'm missing? Where has Aaron been? Okay, come on up, Linda B. Good to see you. Hey, hey, hey. It's been a while since I was live. Been since my birthday. So let's do white. So what are you working on, Linda? Hi, Michelle. Oh, I know, Michelle. You are one wonderful person, you. So you Family comes first, you know that. Kitty, I am so happy to see you. For those of you that don't know, and I don't think Michelle's, gonna care if I share this, Michelle has been taking me to all my appointments. I think that is fabulous. Oh, yes, please. I'd like to see that coloring book. Did the link work for you? Johanna Bashford, coloring a page in Enchanted Forest. Let's see. Did I post the link? I'll do it again. Well, hello, hello. Still switching a bit. Okay, take your time, girlfriend. You know it. All right, so you see this? This is the pendant part to the. I have some Joanna Basford books. I can't say that I do. Um, I have so many coloring books though. Kitty, you probably color more than I do, huh? Miss Michelle, do not. I hope you're not driving. Don't drive and text. I don't want you to get hurt. Don't get hurt, Michelle. Well, I did. I have her Christmas book and four others by her. You like Christmas, Kitty, don't you? I don't know her, Kitty. When Lindy comes up here, oh boy, I'll probably like the coloring book and buy it. You know. Oh man, you can't even hardly see that divider. Huh. Well, I did it now. Uh, I don't know. What's her style like? Like, is she very detailed? Is she easy? Is she like bold and easy, or detailed like Teresa Goodrich, or somewhere in between? You know. Has anybody seen Foxy Colorist, Martha Makes Art, Taylor, Taylor Made, coloring with Taylor Made, not the. Oh, here's Linda. Hey,
Hey
girl.
there.
Hey, hey, hey.
Oh, I forgot I had to update Chrome too. So
You know what? When I came on here, it told me to update too, but I didn't.
oh
Oh, it's detailed. Okay, so this is Joanna Basford.
yeah, my book is falling apart, but yeah, it's really
So,
like
oh, yeah, maybe that's too detailed for me. Let me make myself small.
I got this used too. So which was
Oh, shoot. All right. You got
I
that?
got it I got it used too.
Is that is that better, or is the two of us big better?
I like seeing both of us.
Like that?
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, that looks detailed.
Yeah, they are. Some of them are really crazy. They're like
Yeah, I get
yeah, but I
because
I
that.
got it for like $4 or $5. So
Well,
um
that looks like it would normally be like in the 20s in that book.
Oh yeah. Let's see. What's the original price? Let me find the cover. Cover's here somewhere. Let's see. Actually, like I had gotten this. I got a bunch of them by her for like only like $4 or $5 each because I wasn't
Terrific.
sure I'd want to color in it. And where's the? Can you find the first page now? Oh, okay. It says okay, 15.95, and this came out
Yeah.
a while ago. It might have come out in like 2020 or something. I don't know.
Uh,
So
uh,
it was so 15
yeah.
something now is probably 20 something today.
Now, how long does it take you to color a page like that?
Forever.
Exactly.
Some of them.
And
Some
I
of them
don't
take
know.
a
I don't
long
know.
time.
I don't know if I have forever anymore. No, I'm just kidding.
Yes, you do.
Yeah, I'll be
You're
fine.
there and everywhere. But yes, it's not really my
Forte.
yeah, like this one I'm still not done with it yet. It's like it's too much.
Ah,
And it's a 2 pager besides, but even one page it's just like yeah, and I just was like, I just do it little by little and I think this is like 3 years old probably or something like
well,
that.
I did a birthday coloring with who'd I do it with? TaylorMade and Lori. Coloring
Mm-hmm.
with Lori. I'm still not done.
Oh, and the Teresa Goodridge, the
Yeah, this one.
country, yeah,
Actually, it looks done, but
hers are surprisingly detailed too. I that
yeah,
always happens to me when I start coloring her pages. It's like it looks like it's simple. It's like wait a minute, there's a lot more going on than
Teresa Goodrich.
yeah,
Yeah, that's why I like her though.
yeah. I do like her pages.
Uh-huh. So,
So I've been keeping up on your situation there, and I've been praying.
well, you know
Mhm.
what? Let me tell you the truth about that. I think I'm gonna be just fine. All right, because
Yeah.
do you know anybody that has breast cancer in your life?
Yes.
Yeah, and and I asked churches around here to pray for me, and so I have 5 churches praying for me. There's 13 people just in these 5 churches that 10 of them are living with breast cancer, one of them's living with lung cancer, and another one's living with cervical and thyroid cancer. So
Mhm.
there's so many people. I think it's doable. I
Yeah.
think I'm going to be just fine. I don't even think I'm going to need chemo or I don't know anything yet. I'm going to. Yesterday, I talked to the regular gynecologist. Monday, I did, and then Friday, I'm talking to the surgeon. So
Okay.
I don't even know what stage it is. All I know is that it's a grade 2
Mhm.
because of the size. It's only 1.4 centimeters,
I can't even picture that.
half an inch,
It's like, oh, okay.
half an inch. Now, this is only the second time I went for a mammogram in 59 years.
Oh, bye. Now that's not good, but
I
I won't
know.
judge you.
Well, see, you know what happened? I'm on, Medicaid and Medicare, and
Mhm.
I don't know if you heard about this, but we got, well, he shall remain nameless, but
Yeah.
somebody who's in charge of the country is supposed to be kicking everybody off Medicaid and Medicaid, So I'm like, okay, well, let me go get a doctor's note.
Mhm.
Well, let me tell you something, girl. Boy, did I get a doctor's note.
Well, you know what? That gives me one thing to be thankful for that person for.
Exactly.
So praise the Lord for that. You
Well,
know.
that's why the Bible says that God doesn't allow anybody there's nobody in power of any government that God doesn't allow to be in power. Okay,
Yep.
number 1. Whether you like them or dislike them, God's really God's really in the driver's seat, right?
Yep.
And then the second thing is trust in the Lord with all your heart. So it doesn't matter who is the head or how crazy or however he's acting. because
Mhm.
God's in control.
Yep. And he
So,
will take care of he will perfect that which concerns us. He'll
mhm.
take care of us. But, yeah, we do the responsible thing, render to Caesar what is Caesar and to God what is God's, and we vote
Mhm.
and whatever, and you know, but if a knucklehead gets in charge, the Lord, the Lord will still take care of us.
And I
So,
refuse to lose my friends over the president. I'm just not going to do it. Don't talk to me.
yeah,
I'm
no
just
matter
not
who it
going to do
is.
it.
Yep, no
Yeah,
matter who it is, because we don't all agree on everything, and that's okay.
yeah.
But,
Yeah.
respectfully,
Kitty said Joanna Basford really likes her leaves. She
yes,
draws a
she
lot of them
does.
in her books.
Oh my gosh, Kitty, you are so right. Like, you knew you were right, but you're so right. It's like that's why I run out. Like I was always coloring them all green all the time. It's like, you know what, you got to stop that because she's got nothing but leaves in all her books, and your pages are going to be nothing but green.
So, what colors are you coloring? Well, I see you're using purple there,
Yep, I'm using purple.
where you would traditionally put brown.
Yep,
So, is that what you do? Just whatever color you feel like it for the day?
that's what I'm starting to do. And except sometimes I forget, and then go in with green. It's like, oh no.
Oh no.
So
Whoops.
how were your shows? How did they go?
The shows. Okay, the shows. Listen, I got a lot of exposure, okay? But
Mm-hmm.
people, okay, public service announcement, people of Cumberland County, you gotta stop thinking everything is free.
Oh no.
So, oh, is this free? I forgot my wallet. But you know who did buy the stuff? I will say the parents forgot their wallets, right? But it's the
Mm-hmm.
teenagers. It's the teenagers that are pulling out their Venmo and their Cash Apps and their PayPal's.
Oh, cool. Okay.
So the teenagers, the youngins, do not
Mm-hmm.
disappoint. Do not disappoint. The parents, come on, you did not forget your wallet. No, but it's going good though. And you know what, Linda? It's the exposure more than the because Crafts for Hope is nonprofit. So,
Mm-hmm.
but see, what they don't understand is the crafts are not free. The craft event is free. I
Mm-hmm.
sell the craft. It is a little confusing, I guess. I try to sell the craft to raise money for the crafting event. So I think we have a little communication,
Ah.
breakdown. But yeah, it's fun. Except, yeah, I haven't done it. I've slowed everything down right now till I get squared away.
Mm-hmm.
Kitty said, I do a lot of rainbow leaves. Oh, that's a good idea, Kitty. I do a lot of rainbow leaves in her books.
Oh, do you have a picture on your wall, Kitty? Because I can go. I want to go look at it and see. Because I run out of ideas with her. Like I get. I don't know. I get kind of overwhelmed with coloring her pages. So
Well,
yeah.
Kitty, I think you have my number or on me on Messenger or your phone. You could text me your page and I could show it to give Linda an idea. So yeah, Linda, right now I kind of listen. I don't feel sick at all.
Mm-hmm.
Now I had an operation to remove a golf ball size polyp in my cervix,
Mm-hmm.
and that was benign. And
Okay.
while she was in there, she did a DNC and found four more polyps.
Mm-hmm.
So she removed it. That was Wednesday, and after the surgery last Wednesday,
Mm-hmm.
no pain and no bleeding.
Good. Would
That's
they
the power.
do
That's
Could they do it lapros? Lap? I can't say that word.
laparoscopic.
Yeah.
Laparoscopic. Well, now with the golf ball site, I don't know. Probably, yeah. She said she was gonna put a little camera up there, so yeah, she probably
Oh,
did.
okay.
I go back to see her soon. I don't know. I got all these appointments written down, but that's the power of prayer, though. I guess don't expect pain if you're gonna pray. You know, I don't know. I had no pain and no bleeding after. None. No pain, no Tylenol, no nothing. So I told the preacher, the pastor, I said, "Hey, Pastor Doug, I didn't have any, you know." He says, "Are you human?" I'm like, "Yeah, it's the power of prayer. It's the power of prayer, I guess."
Yeah. When I heard that you had all the support that you had, I was
Oh
like, okay.
yeah.
I was like, okay, she's all right. She's got this, and I said, so I'm just gonna,
Yes, I
pray
am
for your
totally.
appointments you said you had coming up and things
Well,
like that.
yeah, thank you so much. And sometimes, listen, everybody's breast cancer is very beatable. And sometimes God lets things happen to really, for good. I really think this is a good thing for me because,
Mm-hmm.
I live alone and sometimes I feel alone. I make you know, no secret about my depression and stuff. Linda, I am anything but alone. I am anything but alone. There's so much love.
Yeah,
And I did not know this community loved me like that.
that's wonderful.
And I
That
think
just gave me
that's
chills.
yes. I think even YouTube. This is why I came online and still did the videos. I wasn't going to tell anybody, but I think I owe YouTube an explanation. I have
Mm-hmm.
supporters on YouTube,
Mm-hmm.
and it would but yeah, I am anything but alone. It's amazing. I mean, I don't know why I feel alone.
Well, that can, that happens. And like you said, with this situation, it kind of showed you that, you're really not.
Oh
And
yeah.
so, yeah, so that is a blessing.
Everywhere I go, people are constantly hugging me, saying they're praying for me. Um, it's a real blessing to be loved like that.
Mm-hmm.
And when I found out how many people were hugging me and saying they live with breast cancer and praying for me, I'm like, you know what? Maybe this is the best thing that ever happened to me. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
it kind of lets you know, like, okay, I'm not alone. And so other people have been through this and they're also praying for me and supporting me
Oh yeah,
and giving me hugs. Hugs are good.
I know, right? I was joking around because the cancer doctor was really, really, really nice. So, so I told her, you know what? I'm starting to feel like I'm being a hypochondriac because I really think I'm not going to need chemo and all that. I really don't feel that I will need it. Hi, animal lover. What? I got in a car accident.
Oh,
Jeez. I
just
can't
now?
say I
Or
got into a car accident. Love you, Annie. Have a great live. Oh, that's animal lover.
I hope
Have to,
that whatever your situation is, it gets resolved like
I hope.
expeditiously.
Yes, I hope it was
Love her.
just a. I hope it was just a little fender bender. Let me see. That might have been. Oh, Kitty sent lots of photos. Okay, let's see here. I just don't want to expose anything. See if I can show it. Okay, this is the front of the book, Linda. This is Kitty.
Okay. I think I might have that one.
Joanna Basford, World of Flowers.
Yeah, because like I said, I bought a bunch of them, like just really inexpensive because they were pre-owned or whatever.
Uh
And
huh.
okay.
Yeah, I see them, Kitty. I'm gonna show. I'm just gonna pull it back. I don't want to, in case you have. Ooh. I saw somebody coloring this. Now, was it you? Who was doing this? Foxy? Somebody? Kitty? Did you do a buddy color with somebody with this? With this?
Oh my, that one. Whoa. Yeah, I haven't colored that one. That one drives me nuts. Just
But
looking at it. Especially empty. It's like, oh my gosh. That's like a gel pen page, I think, because everything on there, there's like so much and so small.
or
How
Kitty,
cute.
did somebody post this in Eileen's coloring group? I saw this somewhere. Somebody was doing a buddy color or maybe a group coloring.
That's beautiful.
Yes, Eileen, Vic, and some other people. Okay, I thought I saw it, honey. Thank you for doing this, Kitty. I appreciate you.
Yes, I do too.
And then here
Yeah, I
she is.
did.
Here she is with this one. She just started this page.
Okay. Yeah, that's the other thing that kind of I feel intimidated by from her books
Uh huh.
is the amount of white space she has in it, and I
Yeah.
don't and I feel like I need to fill it up with something, but I don't know how to do that.
How about some distressed ink?
Yeah, I need to learn how to use that. I have
Or
it, but I don't know how to use it very
yeah,
well.
I know. I just bought some too. You know, we got to stop buying stuff because we see other people doing it,
That's what happens.
and they make it look so easy. And then we buy it, and it's like, no.
Yep, get it, and then I open it up and look at it. I was like, huh?
All right, and no. But yeah. So I just bought distressed ink. Haven't used it yet. Oh, okay. So if you don't want to work with distressed ink, that's so gorgeous. I love the purple that you're doing there. If you don't want to work with distressed ink, you could also work with. Do you have chalk?
No, no. But
Cause
I have like the King Art gel sticks. I love those things.
do you?
So that's one thing that's helped me deal with like the backgrounds is having those.
Yeah.
Um, but I mean, it just kind of just adds color to the background.
Right. So before I got the distressed ink, and still might not use it. Um.
What you say is still might not use it.
Well, I might. I mean, you know how you
It's supposed
buy
to
it.
be good for you. I've seen people use it on
Make
cards.
cards, yes. Uh huh.
Yeah.
Yeah. But still, they make it look so easy. But and also too, I got to remember my with Crafts for Hope. I got to keep it simple for the event.
Yeah.
I'm praying about having like a breast cancer support group, but having a crafting event once a month,
Mm-hmm.
free, of course. Uh, I'm praying about that. But
That
yeah.
would be nice.
Oh, hi, Lori. How are you? I don't know if you want to come up, Lori, but Lori's here. Hi,
Hey,
coloring with
oops. Hey,
Lori.
Lori.
Hey.
I had to wave, even though it looks silly from here. But it's
All
like,
right. Hey, Lori, no pressure. I'm just posting this for anybody and everybody. Yeah. I'm very happy to see you. I'm almost done my coloring page, Lori. Remember the one we started it for my birthday?
hmm,
But I don't know why I'm so slow with the coloring. Usually I get it right done. But like I said, I had a little bit of a shocking news event. But you know what? I'm okay. The more you learn about it, the more it puts your mind at ease.
mm-hmm.
Knowledge is power.
You were preparing for a show or something too. I think when
Yes.
that
Okay, so I found out. Yeah, I found out
the
on.
color along started. Yeah.
Yeah, I found out on a Thursday, and my show was on Friday and Saturday. Not a show, but uh, fun Friday event. You know, and people are like, "Are you going to keep doing Crassroom?" Yeah, I can't just go to bed and wait for Doctor Death. Because really, it's not all that. That's not even going to happen. Nowhere close.
Nope.
'Cause I don't know if you watched my Ask a Nurse video. Did you watch it? I don't know if you even know,
I
but it's
I think I watched a little of it and something happened and I had to leave and then I just
uh-huh.
forgot
But I mean,
to finish watching. Probably a
yeah, well,
computer update interrupted me.
right. But yeah, nowhere close. Nowhere even close. They shouldn't scare you like that, you know?
Well, when you hear that word, I
Yeah.
don't know. There's something that always puts like, oh, but
I'm gonna
but there's
die.
so many. It's like you said. There's so many people living with cancer that we
Yeah.
don't even realize.
Yeah.
And I found out, as I got older, and friends and things like that, and that are still here. And
Yeah, and then one person, well, we met in real life. She's a big supporter in the channel, Michelle Ditzler. I don't know if you see her in the comment section.
yep, I
Well,
did.
you know, well, she's a breast cancer survivor. She was diagnosed in '97, and she lives 40 minutes away.
That is so awesome.
And she told me, "I'll take you to all your appointments." I'm like, wow. Because the first time I went to the appointment, I went by myself. You can get Modicare, public transportation, and go to these doctor's appointments. And, and now, and so I was crying. I was crying in the office. I had a panic attack. I'm like, can you hold
Oh,
my hand? I'm having a panic attack. So
yeah.
now Michelle can hold my hand. But it's just nice to know you have somebody.
Yep.
You see this, Linda? So these are the little pendant parts to the
Yeah,
pendants.
I saw a bunch of them that you did. I don't know if you were showing all the ones that you were going to have in the show or what. You had a lot of them.
Yeah,
And I thought,
yeah,
oh my gosh, those are so cool.
aren't they? And they're only $7.
Oh,
But my problem is, Miss B, parents come with the little kids, and the little kids look at it and say, "Oh, that's so pretty," and I'm like, "Oh, do you want it?" And I give it away. Wow,
they'll
so
keep
nice.
playing it and putting their hands on it, and
Well, yeah, so I give it to the little ones. Lori says, "Wow, she's so nice to offer to drive you." I know. She comes 40 minutes away. 40 minutes. And she said she would take me to all my doctor's appointments that have to do with cancer. I mean, once you get diagnosed, you know how they set you up with the radiation, talk to the radiation, even if you may or may not need it, talk to the nutritionalist. You know how they set you up with all these people, right? But
hmm
but it's nice to know she's going to be there for all the cancer related ones.
yeah,
So that's nice. So God is really good. And then the church people, all you got to do is call, and they'll be like, you want something to eat, da 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 da. They'll do anything for you too. And the power of prayer, guys, the power of prayer.
that is so awesome.
I had no idea. I thought I was going to die alone, but no, that's quite the opposite.
And
Well,
here
first of
you
all, you're
find
not.
out you have a whole community.
Yeah, you're not going to die, but depression is tough,
Yeah, it is. It
and
is.
and it hides the truth. The problem with depression is, you start lying to yourself, like, well, life's not worth living. Depression lies to you. and then you start believing the lie. That's what makes depression hard. So when something like this happens, it really opens your eyes to the truth, you know?
Mhm.
You ate so inspiring. I know, Lori. I do eat extremely inspiring. So I'm a little overweight. So the doctor said that the cancer, listen, this is a true story. The doctor said that the cancer is driven by estrogen and progesterone, too much hormones. And I said, "Well, why is that happening?" And it's two reasons. I didn't start my period till late in life, 19. Okay,
Oh, wow.
but also too, when you have extra adipose tissue, Lori makes a good point. She said you ate so inspiring.
Oh.
I think she meant R, but anyway. So when your body makes extra adipose tissue, aka belly fat, uh, the fat doesn't know what to do with the estrogen, with the extra hormones in your body, so it
Mhm.
stores it. And it tells the body to make more. Oh, this is good. Let's make more. you know.
Hmm.
So yes, I did eat very inspiring, and I have to stop it. I know what you meant, Lori. So, Mama put me on a depression medication called it tryptophan, tryptophan, amitriptyline. Yes. I would make, I tutor nursing students, Kitty, and I would make more pharmacology videos if I could pronounce the medications correctly. The scientific medication, not the brand name. Yeah, it's a helping, Kitty. Also, too, Kitty, let me tell you about depression. Um, because the cancer doctor on Monday drew some more blood for me because she wanted to check my electrolytes, fluid and electrolytes, F and E in your body. Your electrolytes is like your potassium, your sodium, your magnesium, your vitamin D, all that stuff, right? Well, Kitty, tell your mom to check your vitamin D levels because you're supposed to have 50 to 125 international units per deciliter or whatever. It's supposed to be 50 to 125, the level. My vitamin D level was only 9.
Oh,
9.
wow.
So I have an extreme vitamin D deficiency, which also contributes to you being tired or depressed.
Mhm. Yep.
So so check your vitamin D levels, Kitty. Right, Kitty, that you have at night before bed. Yeah. You have sad thoughts before you go to sleep? I don't know why we do that, Kitty. Yeah, tell her to check your vitamin D levels. And always, if you have sad thoughts before you go to sleep, you probably already do this, but say a prayer before you go to sleep, and then think positive thoughts. Think about your coloring, think about how your mom loves you, think all positive thoughts, you know? All right, second. That'll help. Lori, I'm so happy to see you, and I'm glad you're doing good. So, guys, on this channel, I don't want to bog it down with all my depression not depression videos, um, um, breast cancer videos. But I'm going to be going on a Mediterranean diet and all that. So
Oh,
I did make another channel for my breast cancer journey because
okay.
I can't help but talk about it. It's kind of important, but at the same time, I want this channel to be crafts. You know.
Mhm.
people don't come here for my breast cancer journey, so I made a separate channel for that because you got to talk. I got to talk about it. It's therapeutic, you know.
Yeah. Okay.
So, and there's a YouTuber. I don't know if I want to give her name out. I mean, she'll give her name out if she wants to. She found out she had got diagnosed with the exact same diagnosis like 2 weeks before me or a month before me.
Oh wow.
So I'm making that chick, and we have the same breast cancer. It's called invasive ductal carcinoma. So I made that other channel really for me and her, you know. But
Mm-hmm.
when you help some one person, maybe you'll help other people along the way, you know.
Yep.
So there's my. I was showing. Oh, let me show Kitty while she's here. Oh, you're welcome. Where I get these teardrops, Linda and Kitty and Lori. You know what these really are? They're really chandelier hangers. Look at that. See that? They're really for chandeliers.
Ah. Oh, they're so pretty.
And I take them apart and just use the teardrop. You see that? I use the teardrop and one dangler. But
Cool.
they're really for chandeliers, and I like them because they're glass. They're not plastic.
Mm-hmm.
So at my craft show, public service announcement. No, lady, it's not free. Put it down. So now you know. No, I have a lot of fun. But yeah, thanks, Lori. It is. Are you crafting tonight, Lori? You just shooting the shit. Uh, I went to a little luncheon this afternoon, and at the luncheon they had hamburgers and hot dogs. All July 4th stuff. And
Mm-hmm.
I'm like, guys, is this a Mediterranean diet? And they're like, no, it looks pretty American to me. There's everything you're not supposed to have. Hamburgers, hot dogs, potato chips. Well, the corn was good and the asparagus was good, so that's
Mm-hmm.
the start. That's the start of a Mediterranean diet. So,
So is it like can you eat chicken and fish?
yes. Okay. So now, why did she say Mediterranean? Let me think about it. She's a very good doctor. I spent 2 hours with her. That was her job, just to tell me all about my cancer. Um, why did she say Mediterranean diet? Oh, because like beef has a lot of fat in it, right?
Yeah.
And see, that's what the estrogen is feeding off of is the fat. The fat's helping
Um,
the estrogen. The fat's storing the estrogen. You know what I'm saying?
mm-hmm.
And so anyway, so she said eat more veggies, fruits, legumes, salad, that kind of stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, and the other thing is sugar.
Yeah.
Cancer feeds off sugar,
Yep.
and bread. All breaks down to simple sugars.
Yep. All the starches.
Yep. So, so I don't know if I'm going to post my other channel on my wall or if I'm going to email it to you guys. You know, but I got to help my other friend, my other YouTuber.
Mm-hmm.
Praise the Lord that we get to take this journey together. She's not alone and I'm not alone.
Mm-hmm.
Like there's somebody, like right with you. She goes to the doctor, and then I go to the doctor after her. And we do the same thing. Then we compare notes. We talk for about an hour,
Mm-hmm.
you
That's
know?
nice.
Yeah, because we're helping each other. And we got to do the same thing. So I figured if I, posted my journey, she would get ideas, and it would help her.
Your birds in the background. I
Yes.
swear they sound real. They sound real.
Well, you know what I bought myself? I bought myself a bird feeder with a camera in it. And apparently, it's going to come on an app with an app. And then the app allows you to record pictures, remotely on the camera while the camera, capturing pictures of the bird.
Oh,
So hopefully I'll have some cool shorts. You know what I'm
that's
saying?
neat.
Yeah. And it was less than $100. I don't know, 69, 89, something like that. I don't know.
Hmm.
But I wanted to buy something to make myself happy,
Mm-hmm.
and I think that'll make a cool short. And also, it comes with AI will identify the bird and tell you what kind of bird it is.
Oh my gosh, that's wild.
Yeah, so I'm really looking, and it runs on Wi-Fi. All right.
Huh.
So you can push, from what I understand, you can push a button and record the bird, and it'll, AI tells you what the bird is and all this. So that'll make some cool videos.
Definitely. Do you have a
I,
hummingbird feeder too, or?
I can make something up. You know, it's just sugar water, right? With red
Yeah, that's
dye.
all it is. Yep,
Yeah,
that's
with
all
red
it is.
dye. hmm
You don't even
But
have to put the dye in it. They don't care. We just put sugar water in ours.
I
Yeah.
think the dye just gives you like a. Why do you do it then? Why do we
I
put
don't
red
know. It
dye?
doesn't because they don't care. They just like the sugar water. We
You
don't have
know,
any dye in ours. It's just like water, sugar. That's it.
now it kind of makes you wonder, where do they get the food out in the wild? Because there's no sugar. Uh,
Flowers like nectar from
oh, nectar. Okay, is it sweet? Certain
anything like
flowers,
flowers.
maybe
I
grape.
suppose I don't know. Like
Well,
do
maybe
they?
that's a
I don't
dumb
know if they do
comment.
berries or not, but they. I don't know. But
Right?
that's what their little long thing is for.
Grapes.
Because I grow what do you call them, hibiscus,
Uh
and they like going to that when those are in bloom.
Okay, so they get their sugar water from the flowers.
But this year,
I
for some reason, we have tons and tons of robins, which like I haven't really seen robins like this since I lived in the city.
huh,
Like like what west of here. This is the first time living here that I've seen robins like this, and it seems like
huh.
every so often, like every 2 years, there's a different set of birds that there's more of, and I don't know. I guess it has to do with the weather pattern and who knows what else. But yeah, we've got lots and lots of robins, and we have catbirds.
Really, Kitty? The mourning dove is Kitty's favorite bird. Kitty, I hate them
Oh,
birds.
yeah.
Do you like them birds, Linda?
Yes, we have those sometimes too.
I don't like those birds. We have a lot of them, and they poop everywhere.
Oh, well, the poop is bad.
Bad poop. Aw. I'm gonna have to make time, Linda. Lori too. Taylor, Lori, Ivy Swirl, all of you. Martha Makes Art. I've just been going to so many doctors that I haven't been around to your channels. Even Foxy Colorist, I haven't been. I don't know if she goes live in the morning still, but
Not for the summer. She hasn't. She's not going live for the summer.
she's not.
No, not in
I
the morning. No. And
Yeah,
she's been away a lot. She just got back from
I know
Jamaica.
she just got
Actually.
back from
Yeah.
Jamaica. Yeah. Well, in the
So
summertime, there's so much to do in
yeah.
real life. You know.
And people's schedules are different, and mine is. So
Yeah. So it's not that I don't love you guys. It's just that I gotta admit, first I was sad, but I'm not sad now. Now I kind of know what's going on, but it's just a matter of making time.
mhm.
Because, kids are going off to camp and you'd have fundraisers for them to go to camp, and stuff like this.
Yeah.
So, even the Salvation Army, for example, is having a fundraiser. On Sunday, they're having a car wash and barbecue. $10 car wash, $8 for the barbecue. So
Oh.
everybody's having fundraisers.
Mhm.
Fundraisers or yard sales, and you want to be part of it,
Mhm.
because you got to get to who are the people in your neighborhood. You got to get to know your neighborhood, right?
Yep.
I just love how we all come together and help each other. Hello, Miss Alma. How are you? Oh, see, Kitty says I have summer school. Yes. Kitty, is it Vacation Bible School? Alma, what are you working on tonight? I don't know if you want to come up or if you want to practice. I'm just gonna post the link, Alma. You don't have to come up if you don't want to. It's just nothing right now. Okay, good. So you ate, I would assume. We were just talking about you. This is my YouTube friend. Do you know? Do
Oh,
you?
okay. Cool.
Yeah. Do you know her?
No,
No.
and you were saying we were just talking about him like we were.
Yeah. Yeah. That's.
No, it's like, yeah, okay, we were. Don't mind me.
She's the
It's
one.
like
She's
my
the one
summer,
that's.
my brain is in summer too. It's on vacation. It's just
She's the one that's helping me. Oh, she just got home from Walmart. Terrific. She's the one that's helping me on my journey. So we're holding each other's hand. Oh, good. So you go ahead and put your groceries away or whatever you got there, because you just came from Wally World. Isn't that what everybody calls Walmart? Wally World. Who are the people in your neighborhood? I'll tell you what. I don't know. The statistics in our neighborhood isn't good. Like, as far as crimes and drugs and stuff like that. But I gotta tell you, Linda, I think this neighborhood's great. you know,
sounds it.
the people are really nice. You know, because we all help each other.
That is important.
And we don't judge each other. That's the other important thing.
Yep.
I'm just concentrating. I usually do this at the kitchen table where there's more light,
Mm-hmm.
you know?
Yeah, we
That's a
can't
bird.
really see what you're doing.
You
You know
can't.
that?
Yeah. Well, no, you can see it. It's right here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Well, I'm just putting beads on an invisible string, so it's not your
Oh,
fault.
okay.
You can't see it. The string's
Oh.
invisible. The emperor and his new clothes. See, the string is invisible. Here it is, right here. It's still invisible.
Oh,
There it is.
oh, okay.
So yeah, thank you for validating my craft.
It's like
Perfect.
I'm looking up to see what you're doing. It's like it's
Yes,
okay.
you're
This is
not supposed.
good.
Yeah, exactly. You're not supposed to see it. Good job. Good job. No, but so far this is my second one, so it is being done. But you really can't. I can't see it, so I agree with you. But yeah, just crafting and chatting. So where are you hanging out these days, guys? Oh, Kitty said, I can't wait. I have Bible study and summer Bible study camp at the homeschooling, but I can't wait for the summer Bible camp, though, because it's at a lake. Oh, yeah, it usually is around
Oh,
the lake. That'll be nice, Kitty. So, where are you hanging out, Linda?
excuse me. Me?
Like, who are you
Um,
supporting? Like, do you still go to where?
I don't seem to catch people like when they're on for some reason.
I
I
know,
don't
that's
know.
happening to me too.
Yeah. So, but when well, like today I was in the Jolly tea
Oh, the
drinker
Jolly
group.
Tea. Yes,
Yeah.
she's
I
new
was
to me, but I like her. She's new
Yeah,
to
I've
me.
been making her lives. It's like the only, I don't know what's weird. It seems like it's one of the only notifications I seem to get regularly.
Well, I
Um,
haven't been on. And then I used to hang out, you know, uh when I couldn't sleep. Mary's coloring was on with Tailor Made.
yeah,
I don't know if they're still going live in the middle of the night, are they?
no, no, they stopped.
They stopped
Joan
after the
comes
summer.
live sometimes, and Mary was coming live sometimes, and I wouldn't catch either of them. Like if I did, it was like in the middle of it or at the end of it, and so I
Hmm.
would just stay in the clouds, and yeah, so yeah, it's been kind of a I don't know, kind of a quiet summer, I think, for
Well, things happen in the
me.
summer.
Yeah.
Um, and we should be out in the sun trying to get our vitamin D,
Yep.
because
Get it
that's really the
naturally.
only source you could get your vitamin D from is the sun and salmon and tuna fish. That's about it, though.
Yeah.
That's pretty. That's shaping up nice with the purple and pink.
Thank you. I was kind of, I don't even know. It's like after a while, then I get sick. It's like, oh my God, it's all one color. I get tired of this.
Right.
But I got to finish what I started.
Well, I don't need to tell you. You probably do it. You probably use the different shades of green, but still, green is green.
Yeah.
Uh,
See, at one time, I was kind of thinking of adding turquoise to this, but I don't know. I don't know.
mm,
Making it like it's a huge decision. It's just a coloring page.
turquoise. Well, would they go with the pink and purple now?
It would take it in another
Uh,
direction.
I would
I'm
take it.
probably just gonna stay with purple, and I'm gonna use some. Like I have my little
This set would be
purple
pretty.
glitter marker, so
I don't know where you could
it's
put it,
just
but you could put
like
some
a little
black
bit.
in there, like gray or like a light black. Black goes good with purple and pink.
Oh, you know what? That's true. And I think we have like a.
I mean, that sounds
Hmm.
weird, right? Black
No,
for,
it doesn't. It
but
doesn't sound weird. And just
Taylor sometimes at night. Uh huh. It sounds pretty. Like pick a leaf that you just want to make black and make only those leaves black. You know what I'm
hmm
saying? Because
yeah,
black does go with purple and pink.
it's true.
And not a dark black like you're coloring now, that pretty light color. A pastel black.
It's not black.
Yeah, a pastel black. You know, because black goes really pretty with pink and white.
That's true. It does. Ooh, that's a. You know what? That's an idea for color combination for a page.
Hmm.
Pink, black, and white.
Hmm. Aw,
Hmm.
breast cancer survivor colors. Oh, there I go, Yin. Save it for the other channel.
It works. It works.
It does work. I stream Friday midnight. Midnight Friday on mid. Okay,
Yeah, and I
okay.
caught Lori once just as I was getting ready to go to bed. I was like, "Oh shoot!" It's like I gotta go to bed. So I quick shared her live on a post, and it says, "Okay, so the first thing I'm watching tomorrow morning is gonna be Lori's live."
Well, that works for you, Lori. So if it works for you, you keep doing that on a regular religious basis, right? And
Yep.
people will come to you. You will build a community of people that can't sleep,
Yeah,
right?
or that are in a different time zone too.
Or people that work third shift and want to
Yep.
listen to, like they work third shift and uh they come in at 11 and then everybody's asleep. They have everybody in bed and asleep, and then they sit in the hall and they still have to watch their clients, and they'll turn you on.
Yep.
That's one group, or whatever job they do at night. They have time to listen to stuff like that because it's quiet and the bureaucrats aren't there. Everybody who's anybody that thinks they're something.
Yeah.
That's why I love third shift. Nobody was there to get in my way,
Yep.
and you could spend more time with the patient, hold their hand, because you still got to go in and give them their medicine.
Yeah. Hey,
Hyland.
did you hear about that woman who lost her young woman who lost her well, I don't know. I think she's going to lose her license because she was dispensing meds to a patient on a live, and like they were telling her she was on TikTok, I think.
Oh yeah,
And
well, a lot of people are doing that. Go ahead, let me hear your story.
yeah, she was dispensing, meds, she was at the counter or whatever, and people had I guess they were coming up there to get them. And she actually wound up showing, I don't know, it was almost, I don't know, whatever it was like she kind of was breaking HIPAA laws.
Of course, stop doing this. Stop doing this. If you work in the medical field, do not show yourself giving out meds.
Oh, and then she was saying, oh, she goes, oh, you were just supposed to, you were supposed to get this, not this. So she gave them the wrong thing, but it was just like a I don't know. She said a lidocaine patch or something like that. I don't know.
Uh,
But she still gave them the wrong thing, and she caught herself. She goes, "Oh well, it's just this, so that's no big deal." And she did this
yeah,
on
what an
live.
what an idiot. And
It's
but
like really?
was she young? Because that's pretty stupid.
Yes,
All
yes,
right,
she was
I'm glad
young.
I didn't see it because I would have been like, "Where you live?" And I would have called the board of nursing. Yes, I would have.
Yeah. Well, people
Yes.
did call because there were people. I guess there were even people in her chat that were saying, that were nurses, and they're like, you can't do that. You get off now. Don't,
Yes.
you know, and yeah, I guess she was at last I heard she was at home while they put her on
Investigating
like a kind of I don't know leave.
administrative leave.
Yeah, administrative leave until they could like investigate further. But it
Well,
really,
no, she's
I
done.
could check back, but I think she's just done, and she hasn't had the job for that long. And I'm
Yeah,
like,
okay, yeah.
don't you have enough sense? Like you did, get out of school, you do all that work to be in
Uh-huh.
this position, and you do something like that like anybody and everybody
There's
can see.
these young kids with their TikToks. Stop. Stop already.
Because it's like that kind of community, and when you're in certain types of employment, the community of people within that is small, and you
Right.
don't know who they know. You could actually have a future employer watching you.
Well, not
You
only
know?
that, like somebody like me, for example, I tutor nurses from all over the United States and 7 countries. So I know everybody in every state. Well,
Mm-hmm.
I have a connection in every state, let's say. You know what I mean?
Right.
If I cared to have one. But something like that, if I would have saw her, I would have called her state boards. I would have been like, "Who is this girl?"
Yeah.
Because I was a nursing supervisor. I did that.
Yeah. But I just couldn't believe that somebody would do that. I'm like, really? I mean, you got
And
to think of it. Like, would you want your mother or father in the hospital
no, exactly,
with
no.
somebody like that taking care of them? It's like,
Well, that girl is going to have that nursing home or hospital, whatever it was, potential lawsuit, and she made that little mistake because she was paying attention to her chat instead of the medication administration record, the MAR.
right.
And then to sit there and say she made a mistake, what an idiot! You are an idiot.
And then I guess like somebody, I don't know, was it like her mother or somebody put up a GoFundMe
Oh,
when she with her being on administrative leave, the mother put up a
oh, poor
GoFundMe for the
thing. She's
for the
losing
daughter.
money. Oh,
It's like, really?
you
And
know what?
everybody was like, you better take that down. It's like,
There's an enabler for you.
yeah.
My poor. Well, I'll be back. Going to make hot dogs. Okay, Kitty. Be careful with the hot dogs because they have nitrates in them, and you know what nitrates do? Take a guess.
Finish that sentence. I know you're gonna say it. Finish the
Oh,
sentence.
geez, save it for the other channel. But yeah, hot dogs do. Anything that has nitrates.
Yeah.
And processed food has nitrates, so
Yes. A lot do.
that's going to be the running joke. Save it for the other channel. Because you and I know damn well everything's going to be fine, okay? You know it.
Yeah.
So why? Why do I still got to talk about it? I don't know.
I don't
It's a
know,
big,
because it's the thing that's going on in your life right now.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's a big
that
issue.
matters. But she said, no pun for Linda. Oh, boy.
Yeah, she's a total idiot. I mean, Of course, it's a HIPAA violation. And if you think about it, guys, okay, you know how we all go to church and we pray for people who are sick? Well, if you sit there and go, dear, dear Lord, please help Annalise with her breast cancer, you just violated my HIPAA rights, dude. So make sure when you pray for people that they really want the whole world to know. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
Yep.
Otherwise, it's a HIPAA violation. So if you're not sure and you want to say a prayer for your friend in church, because the power of prayer is a wonderful thing, you got to pray for unspoken prayer requests. We don't need to know, Lord, but you know because you're the great healer. Do it like that. Don't violate their HIPAA rights. Um, that's if you pray in front of for people in front of a whole big congregation. Now, some people have prayer groups, and there's one person in charge of the prayer group. Okay, that one person can know, like they're part of the HIPAA club or whatever. You know what I mean? But like if you're gonna pray in front of a church that you don't know who's visiting or whatever, whatnot, just do unspoken prayer requests.
Mm.
Unless somebody like me gets up and says, "Oh, that's okay. You can tell everyone." you know,
Okay.
because not
Good
every,
to know.
I'm finding that out to be true because I pray for people. I put him in my YouTube book, and it's just best to not come right out and say what's wrong. To
Right.
respect
Because
that
yeah.
privacy. Because at the end of every month, we have a community prayer where we
Hmm.
pray for everybody who asks for prayer. And I'm finding that I do pray for you guys on YouTube. If I say I'm going to pray for you, I put you in the YouTube prayer book, and then I
Oh.
and then I see Linda be there, and I'm like, dear Lord, help Linda for unspoken. You know what I mean? I do it like that.
Hmm.
But I might have put down in the prayer book that I don't know, you had a cold or something. But I
Hmm.
don't. But I don't say that because God knows. But
Yeah.
but if you think about it, it's a HIPAA violation. So yes, Laura, you're right. There's no way she could not have known that she wasn't violating HIPAA. And if she didn't know, then she's very dumb and doesn't deserve her license anyway. you
Yeah.
know.
It's kind of. I don't know. It's like I don't. Mm, it's not a very good work ethic. That's for sure.
Well, yeah, she.
I'm
And
gonna
so
have to
what?
post. I'm gonna have to post that video so you can
Yeah, look at it.
watch it if you want to. Because
Yeah,
I watched one that was like a commentary on her with that. So
and what does her and what and so what does the mother do? Okay, thanks for disciplining your daughter. No, she sets up a GoFundMe because my daughter's off work. You
yeah,
know what? I mean,
exactly.
that's really teaching her a lesson. Good job, mom.
Yeah, I just keep thinking like, would you do that if would she have done that if it was her relative that was in there that had received the wrong medication, even though it wasn't like a life threatening one? But you still never know.
So what? A med air is a med air.
A
Any
med air is a
a
med
med
air,
air is a med
and
air.
one can lead to another one. Yep. And that means you're not paying attention. It's like if patients are awake, like, and you don't have paperwork or anything to do.
I wonder how she charted that, because she probably charted it stupidly too. Because when you make a med error, you don't. You try to put a positive spin on it, right? You put
Hmm.
like you don't call it an error. You say discovered at blah blah blah. MD notified. No adverse reactions noted. You know what I'm saying?
Hmm.
You never say you met a med error, but yet it's there. The MD was notified, no adverse reactions noted. I wonder how she wrote that.
Mm.
She probably did that wrong too. Because you never.
You got to get her already.
I gotta get her. I gotta get her. No, because you never admit your mistake. You
Hmm.
don't chart your mistake. you chart your correction. Now,
Yeah.
why did you have to make that correction? None of your business. But
Oh, oop.
you know what I'm
But I
saying?
mean, you do expect that everybody's not going to get everything right, but because of your
Yes, and
training,
errors are
you
going to
expect that
happen.
there's not going to be any gross errors, you know?
Well, no, gross errors do happen too. But but the reason for her error was so obvious. She's
Yeah.
talking in the she's talking to Kitty in the chat.
And she's got like thousands of witnesses. Like,
Oh
really?
yeah, the prosecutor's got a huge pool.
Oh.
Okay, Linda, I know you can't see what I'm doing, and if I was any slower, I'd be in reverse. But this is what I'm doing.
Oh,
You know,
pretty.
that's just the pendant part. It'll save time in the future. Plus, do something colorful on the live. Because I made a ton of cards, you know that, right?
Oh,
I mean, you
no.
saw those cards, didn't you?
I think I saw some of them that you
Yeah.
did. The pink ones?
Yes.
Okay.
Don't say it. What kind of cards were they?
Nope. Wait
Save
a
it for
minute.
the other
This is the
channel.
other channel. That's for the other channel.
Yeah, it was getting to be too much, right? So I said to myself, Annie, make yourself another channel. If you got to talk about it, if that's all you can think about, if that's all you could talk about, make another channel.
You're fine.
I mean, you got to talk about it because it is therapeutic.
Yes.
But even my friend said, "Can you just maybe like a once a month update?" I'm like, "Yeah."
Might be hard to remember.
Once a month update? Oh, I'm journaling it. I'm journaling it.
Oh, okay.
Because okay, because I bought 6 of these. But what is this, Linda?
This
Save it
breast cancer awareness.
journals.
Oh,
So I bought 6 of these. Don't save it for the other channel.
it's pretty. It's
Yeah,
pretty.
and I gave one to Alma. Because we're going on the journey together. So yeah. Hmm.
That's a robin. It's a
What this one?
robin chirp. Yep.
Oh, very good. So are you into birds? Bird watching or
Um, no, there's just a lot around me.
oh,
But I mean, I pay attention, I guess, because
yeah.
yeah,
Well,
we did. Well, because I live in the country, so yeah. So and we used to keep a lot of feeders until like COVID, which like changed the dynamic out here. Because when the restaurants closed,
yeah.
certain critters kind of were looking for food, which shall
Oh.
not be named because their restaurants weren't really open.
Uh-huh.
And they came out to wherever they could find food, and they started eating at our feeder, which was really disgusting. So we had to
Oh.
stop.
Oh.
But yeah, it was really weird. It was
Who? The
really
restaurant?
um
What was eating in your feeder?
the things that couldn't
Mice?
eat around the restaurants.
Like what?
Yeah,
Cats and mice and stuff?
no cats. So we needed them.
Okay, gotcha.
Yeah, it was really bizarre. The pandemic did that.
The
It was real
pandemic
odd.
really changed the world. I would say since the pandemic, people have gotten lazier. I don't know why. I don't understand it.
I think because we figured out, oh, we don't have to go out and do this.
Right?
We have it come to me, or
Oh, you
I
know it.
don't know. But yeah, I know like a lot of people did. They're like, well, if I can work from home, why do I have to go in the office?
Uh huh.
Which, in some ways, for some people, that works out well because they have children and things like that. So it's like Um, but
Oh,
yes,
but
like
even
if it could be done at home then, and it was good enough, why couldn't it be done home and now?
okay, but there's another stupid thing. Let's talk about people working at home that aren't taking their job seriously. Okay,
Oh, that, yeah.
so like if your supervisor's having a Zoom meeting with the executive board or whatever, don't show up to the meeting in your pajamas, half asleep, cooking breakfast. Right? Because you,
Yeah.
and people
Rollers in
do
your
this.
hair.
Yes, and then people wonder why they get fired.
Who's doing that? Oh
Because
my god,
even if you're
it's
at home,
funny.
you're representing the company.
Right. I was like, who's doing that? That sounds like a Saturday Night Live skit.
And
That's so
this happens.
hilarious.
This happens too. Again, those damn young TikTokers. Whatever. They're like,
Yeah.
"Well, I was listening. You were on. I was just hungry. I was making bacon. You should be dressed and all. It's a Zoom meeting."
Yeah. Right. You be ready for it. It's like it's on work. It's on.
That's as bad as the people that show up to the courts in their Zoom meeting and they're laying in bed
Oh gosh. Oh my gosh.
in traffic court. Mr. Rodriguez, can you please get up and out of
Right?
bed?
Like
Show some respect.
man.
You guys. So, Zoom, whether it's the core or your job or whatever, is the same as actually being there.
Yeah. Yeah. That's how I treat it. I mean,
Uh,
I think I
uh,
associate Zoom so much for work that I really like. I have like a personal one or whatever that but like I never use it because that's weird to me. It's like that's work. It's just like
Zoom, yeah. I use Zoom quite a bit for a lot of stuff. Tutoring, you know,
yeah, that makes
but
sense.
job interviews, you know, talking to schools. Sometimes I go live in the school's classroom doing a presentation, and the whole
Yeah,
class is watching me because apparently there's some big, huge projector showing, showing me to the class.
right. Yeah,
I think that's so cool.
yeah. That's one of the great things about that we. I guess it came out of the pandemic that we discovered we could do.
hmm Yeah, you don't actually have to go to the college.
Yeah, and
Because
you can.
I used to do webinars at colleges,
Mm-hmm.
but now I do it on Zoom,
Yeah,
and
saves on
so
travel time.
yes, it saves travel time. It saves me a ton of money, and the school doesn't have to reimburse me.
And
You
then
know,
they get to have like actually can have experts from all around the world, you
yes,
know, communicate with classrooms and businesses without, you don't have to take a flight, you don't have to, none of that kind of stuff. It's just click the
um,
button, call
y-
in.
I would have the diamond paintings that these are going to go on, but I'm not showing them because save it for the other channel. So I'm just making the pendant part.
Yeah,
Mm,
I don't. I just noticed. I'm sorry. I just noticed Lori's comment when she said, "How could she not know that was a HIPAA violation?" I don't know.
right.
I gotta post that video to my wall though, because
Yes.
I just was like, I was just gawking. I was like, "What the heck?"
But I don't need to do it. So apparently her during public already took care of her ass, right?
Yeah, and actually, like,
Okay,
I
good.
want to find out the update, like, what eventually happened. Like, I figure she's gonna lose her job. I don't know if she's ever gonna find another one. But I don't know if she's gonna
Prob-
lose her license
I
too.
probably that's pretty serious. That's pretty
Yeah.
serious. And nursing, you're supposed to be of good moral character, and that's anything but. Plus, we take the Florence Nightingale oath. I don't know how serious just like doctors take the HIPAA oath. So that's
Mhm.
a pretty serious oath, and she violated it.
Wow.
So, listen, I'm sure if the board of nursing in her state, you don't know what state it is, do you?
No, I don't remember.
Oh, girl, if you come to me with a story, you got to tell me the tea, girl.
Okay, now I gotta go fishing for the video.
Right?
Hold on.
Because that, oh no, you don't have to do it right now, but I could call somebody in that state and say, hey, because it's probably big news in that state, you know?
I wonder if I still have it in my. Wow, that was a long. I think that was sometime mid last month. I watched that, so I don't know if I'd find it
But
in
the
my
mother getting her a
history.
GoFundMe. I mean, come on. Your daughter needs a smack upside her head is what she needs. Not a
For real.
GoFundMe.
That was like the icing on the cake or something
The
with that part. It's
GoFundMe.
like, really? You're gonna do a GoFundMe for her? Like,
I
oh,
wonder how much she's raised. Probably a lot of money, right?
I don't think it was that much because people
Well,
were kind
I
of
hope
outraged.
not. I hope not, because that could be my loved one.
Exactly. I found that frightening.
And the sad thing is, people are going to
Um,
think nurses do this everywhere.
yeah, some people will. Yeah. Okay,
Just
let's see. Here we go. LPN live during Med Pass.
LPN. Okay, license, not a R. That license registered nurse, not a
I got a
R's.
few of them. Let me see. Can I post these to my wall now? Uh, oh, I don't want to do the one from Kendra, but I could. But okay.
Oh man. Yeah, one time there was a YouTuber that was filming herself, but she was filming herself in a doctor's office. So those nurses don't know they're being filmed, you know? So you shouldn't even film yourself in a hospital or a doctor's office because the
Mm-hmm.
because the other nurses don't know that they're being recorded, the stuff they're saying to you. Ooh, wow, did you hear that?
Mm-mm.
You didn't hear that big thunder?
Mm-mm.
Just scared me.
I don't know why I sound like that, but I did. I don't know, but I didn't hear it.
Wow, girl, just scared me.
um,
Just scared me. Well, listen, since you guys can't really see it, can I change my camera?
sure, and I'm actually adding you with the. I'm posting these to my wall. Anybody who wants to see these, and I thought there was a long one that I watched, but
No, no.
um,
Yeah, since you guys can't see what I'm doing anyway, see if you can see me.
I got this other video that's kind of funny that a bear broke into a nursing home in Pittsburgh
Yeah.
and got what does it say? Got into residents' beds.
Oh, I think I saw that.
Yeah,
Yeah. It was like the three little bears in reverse. He went to
yeah.
the one bed, then he went to another bed, and the aide chased him out. I think I did see that. All right.
Let's
Okay, maybe
see.
this is a better.
I'm gonna be crazy. I'm gonna just like post them all. Well, not all of them, but I'm trying to remember. I don't know. I watched four of them, so
How did you start getting nursing notifications?
Well, it was just because of, I
Hi,
don't know, it was
mom.
one, oh, you know what? It's because of this one person that I watch. I don't, how do you pronounce the name? Bus Busiswa. And she, I watch, like, she makes commentary on things that go viral or that are,
Oh, okay. Because
on YouTube.
I have a tutoring channel, and I was thinking about, and I did some news stuff, one news thing on that other channel, which I really shouldn't be doing, news. And so I think I know who you're talking about. But it would stand to reason that I get it because I'm doing tutoring nursing.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm posting three, and this is my last one.
Okay, yeah.
And
Tag me in it.
that's just a little crazy there, but I need to get an update on her because I want to find out what happened.
Yes. Yeah, because if nothing happened, I'll try to get something happening. I don't know though. Should I get something, or maybe I should just mind my own business? I got enough going on. But yeah, get an update.
Take your mind off of things, though. Let's see, what's this? Oh, okay. Oh, now I got her name now from one of the videos.
See, people are hanging these from their rear view mirrors, and they're not supposed to be, but they are. And I was doing it with string, but the string was breaking, so now I'm trying something else. And since you're hanging them from rear view mirrors, good people, see what you're making me do. Now I got to make sure they work.
Oh, it would be pretty hanging there. But my husband told me that you're not supposed to put anything there. And I had something that was sitting in there. He told me this, like, what, like, I think it was like 5 years after I had something hanging in my, in my
Right?
it's
Well,
like,
yeah. I
now
mean,
you tell me.
yeah. So now when I make these, I twirl them around and everything because they're hanging them from the rearview mirrors.
Oh, Kitty says, Mama says hi.
I saw that.
Oh,
Thank
you
you,
did?
Mom. Yeah,
Oh, I was
half
busy
hour
looking for
ago.
videos.
Half hour ago. Thank you, Mom. All right, I'm gonna make one more here.
I still don't see an update. This says 1 month ago. Update.
Well, do you know what state? No, I think I've asked you that 5 times. No, Annie, she
No.
doesn't. Leave her alone. But that's what you want to do. You want to look up her name on her state's board of nursing.
Oh, this is a long one. And then I guess like there's like all these nurses that go, people like I don't know, in different professions
Yeah,
that like will do those dance videos or whatever at their job.
yeah, that's another thing. No.
I think that's so weird.
Well, what about that aide that danced over top of that elderly guy, twerked?
Yeah. Thinking, oh yeah, this will be funny, and it's like,
What an
but
idiot.
you shouldn't be doing that though. Like, really? Like that had to be said?
Right. And she filmed herself like an idiot. Oh, man. Lack of brains.
Thought you could put a time. Oh, you know what? I don't know how to do that. I could have done a scheduled post, but I'll just leave it there. I don't know how to do that.
Yeah. When I get done here, I'm going to call my friend, animal lover there. He said he was in a car accident.
Yeah,
So I'll give
hope
him
she's
like 3, 4
okay.
hours. Yeah. We're having a lot of rain, and I think it's because it's so hot.
Yeah, I think that's been happening like all over. Ours has been a little more balanced. It's like times when they um said it was going to rain, it didn't really rain, so it's kind of like, you know, even. It's not too much.
Mm.
I think I'm going to get going. It's almost 10
Oh,
o'clock. I need to do my evening constitutional.
what's
Is
that?
that how they used to say it? The evening constitutional? I don't know what the heck that means.
What is that?
I don't know, like your evening, like regimen or
Routine?
whatever for, yeah, routine or something, I guess.
Oh, okay, gotcha.
Used to hear it
Well,
in like
thank you for.
old movies and TV shows. They used to say that.
Yeah, I only have three more. This is going to be my last. I should get going too. Well, listen, in 20 minutes, it'll be 2 hours. You want to get going before 20 minutes or at the top of the hour? We'll both leave.
You want to make it even too? We can do
Yes.
that.
Yeah.
We can do that. Yeah, because you got a bunch of nurse videos to
Oh,
watch.
yeah. I got to catch up on this nursing stuff.
I can hear you sputtering now.
I'll be getting on my other channel. Listen, everybody at Twitter, do not do this. You know?
I mean, I just don't understand how you can be somewhere like that and not feel like you're going to expose anything that you shouldn't of any type. Like, I don't know, equipment that's there and what charts on the wall, if that's where they're kept. I don't know, just anything. It's like,
Right.
how do you know somebody is not going to be there, like, kind of casing the joint?
They are.
See,
That's
when
why.
nobody's on duty or in a certain place somewhere, so then they can just go in and take things or something. Oh,
Mhm.
hey, Tenny.
Did somebody come in?
Yep, coloring with Tenny.
Oh, hello, honey. How have you been? Good to see you. Oh, that's why that's not working. Does she want to come up or is she good? Are you good, honey? Or I don't know. I'll post the link. You don't have to come up. I'm just doing it for everybody. Oh, yes, Tan. I say Tanny. Is it Tanny or Tiny?
I always remember when she told Foxy Color, it's just like my knee. My knee, my knee. So Foxy says, my knee, Tenny, Tenny.
Tani. Tani.
Sorry.
Okay, Tani. Hello, Tani. Good to see you. Tani. Tani. The plane. The plane. Now that's going to be ugly if I don't put something. I don't like just all black. Let's see. Let's put two whites and a red.
I was working with water
Oh,
this
you're
week so
cooking
far.
fabulous. Tani is cooking, so
Oh.
we need to talk as much as we can because she just got us for background noise. You know, she's not watching.
Oh. What's she cooking? That's what we want to know. Well,
Yeah,
I
what
want
are
to
you
know.
cooking? But see, we can't ask her because then she's got to stop
Oh, that's right.
cooking
She
and
can't
type.
answer. Yeah,
Right.
oh,
So
that's
what
right.
we got to do is let's just pretend we know what she's cooking. All right.
Okay.
So we'll make up a meal.
Hot dogs?
So, mm, no. Because
No.
you know what? Not what does hot wait? What does hot dogs have?
That's the other
What do
channel.
hot dogs cost? Save it for the other channel. But okay, let's say. Okay, so what's today? Wednesday. Okay, so it's not Taco Tuesday, so it's not tacos. All right. So what would you guess it was she's cooking?
Well, she told us, but
Oh, she told us.
you can still continue to guess if
Oh,
you like.
we would have. Oh, Kenny, no. We would have never guessed eggs. I was getting ready to guess steak with asparagus and the corn on the cob and a salad and a biscuit. But see, you ruined it because you know I'm boiling eggs for a salad. That's what I'm supposed to be eating,
A biscuit.
huh?
A biscuit. I haven't had a biscuit
Tanny,
in a long time.
Tanny said she's boiling eggs for a salad. Tanny, save it for the other channel. Mediterranean diet, right?
Something that I did have that probably is a Mediterranean diet, because I think it is a Mediterranean kind of salad, but I didn't think I would like it, and I
Hmm.
love it. And I actually did boil eggs to go with it, like the next day,
Right.
because I was like, this needs something just to kind of eat along with it, and it tastes so good together.
Right. So instead of eating meat for the protein, because you should really stay away from red meat, you're supposed to make eggs. But anyway, go ahead. So what do
Yeah,
you
well,
have?
this salad had bulgur wheat in it, and that was not anything I ever thought I wanted to eat, but it tastes so good in this salad, like a salad with bulgur wheat in it. It was
Vulgar,
really good. Yeah,
vulgar,
bulgur.
vulgar, like you're that's vulgar.
No, bulgur with a B.
Oh, okay.
B as in
Oh,
boy.
B, vulgar. Okay,
Yeah,
the V.
and it has like oil and vinegar.
Mm-hmm.
It's you have oil and vinegar in it, and like kind of have it marinate in it.
Oh,
And I had what did I put in there? Like I forget. It was like so easy, and I didn't even have everything either. What did I
wow.
put in it? What did I put in it? I don't even remember. I just keep eating it because this is good. I
Well,
got some
yeah, and the
tomatoes in
egg
it,
is the protein.
tomatoes, and I thinly sliced celery. What else did I put in there? Because I was trying to grab everything I had. I think
Hmm.
part of what did it was like the spices I put in there because I had some fresh um this stuff that's called lovage, like love, like I love you,
Yeah,
AGE. So
yeah.
I had some of that, and I like minced that and some garlic chives, and what else was in there? There really wasn't a lot in there because a lot of like variety, but like I had a lot of whatever I had. I put it
And
in
you
there.
know what? You know what I did buy? It was at Walmart. It was in with the salad dressings. I bought stuff like it had bacon bits and little seeds in it and stuff to put on top of your salad. That was good.
Hmm.
I don't know what it was called, but
Oh, I love avocados. I love avocados,
I
Tanya.
have 3 of them in the fridge right now. Yeah, because they could be anywhere from 50, 60 cents to $3.
Yeah, their prices always kind of fluctuate or something.
Yeah.
Hmm. The thing I like about marinated salads is that they last a long time.
Yeah.
Oh, I know what else is in it. That's kind of like the feature of the salad. Cannellini beans. And
Okay, that's a,
I never realized, like, I always thought cannellini beans are the same as Great Northern beans, but they're really not. They just are the same color. But I didn't realize how kind of soft and buttery cannellini beans are, and like until I had it in this salad, I was like,
uh,
"Whoa, let me see what they mean." So I had to think.
Tanny says salad toppings. That would be too simple, Tanny.
You want to make it harder? You will
Yes,
make
we
it more
gotta.
difficult.
It's a meridian diet. It can't be a salad topping. That's too easy.
Well, say it in Italian then, or Spanish, or Portuguese. Is that the Mediterranean?
Greek, I think, isn't it?
Greek. Oh, I gotta go further down. Okay,
Well, you know what it is. It's like
Italy's there, but
it's staying away from fatty foods and starches. It's staying away from fatty foods, foods with sugar. You know, um, that's what it is. Like
well, they
you
say
know
that diet is very heart healthy. That it's
yeah,
good for the heart.
yeah. You know, I'm just not paying attention anymore. You know, you're supposed to give your mind a break every hour and 10 minutes. Otherwise, it stops paying attention.
Yeah. So did we mess that up?
Well, I believe it because uh, my crafting here, if I was any slower, I'd be in reverse. I don't know. I guess you're fine. But yeah, like if you're studying, like I always take a break. Because, you know, even when I did the live webinars, people would start talking to each other. And I'd have to be like, excuse me, am I interrupting? And then I would go on for another 5 minutes, give them a break. Because you take your cue from the, you know, read the room. If everybody starts talking, they're not listening.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't the birds nice to, you know, all the laughing and everything, and then we stop and hear the birds.
You hear the birds. Yeah. Oh, this point. It's nice and sharp, but it's coming off.
So
Yeah.
you're not going to do any black leaves before the top of the hour,
Not in this one, but I'm going to be scoping out my next page to do that.
just to see how
So I like that idea. Pastel black.
and pastel black. Yes, you got to use your pastel colors. How about so you don't get to hang out with Martha Makes Art? Like I
I
like everybody, I'm just not catching them.
That's the same thing with me. I'm not catching her either. And I don't know what I gotta figure out what I almost think I need to write down what some people's schedules and things are and really just
Well, and the
hmm,
people need to stay on the schedule. Well, they don't. I mean,
yeah.
they don't have to.
Well,
First of all, nobody has to do anything I tell them to do.
I can't hold them to that because I'm so random.
Yeah.
Hmm. Pasta salad. Yeah.
Okay, now I can't have pasta salad because of the pasta.
You
Sugar,
could probably
right?
replace it with a fiber like bulgur wheat, maybe.
What, you want me to make a pasta out of that?
Yeah, it's Mediterranean. Well, you don't
I
make a pasta out of it. You just replace pasta with that.
the bulgur wheat? What is that? Like a
Uh
what
huh.
is that
Let me
like a
type it.
pasta consistency?
No, it's a what do you call it? I don't know. It's a grain. You type it. And it's spelled like vulgar, but it's
I'll
bulgur.
ask my nu- right.
Yeah,
I'll ask my
bulgur.
nutritionist
There's also
because I
another
want to make
one
I
called
want to make a
farro.
menu for the week. Wait, Linda. Wait, should we be saving this? What should we be doing?
Oh,
Saving this for the other? No, I'm
save it
kidding.
for
Go
the
ahead.
other
Go ahead. No,
channel.
I'm, I'm kidding. Oh, you typed it, Bulgur.
No.
Okay.
Yeah, I typed it so you'd have it in
Yeah, because I do
there.
need and Pharaoh. Okay, because I do need to look it up.
Yeah, farro is another one, and it's kind of like it's bigger. It's weird. It's almost like a cross between um I don't even know, like a cross between oatmeal. What's that other thing that I don't like? What do you call it? Begins with a
Grits,
B. No, it begins with a B also. And you find it in some like beef
barley,
minestrones.
barley.
Barley, that's it. Yeah, it's like a cross between like oatmeal, barley, and bulgur wheat. It's like I
Uh,
don't know. It's just different. Um, but I do like it in certain ways. I like it.
I
What
got
else?
3 minutes. I got 3 minutes, and I gotta let you guys go because I promised to leave you alone. Just kidding. No, I said top of the hour. Remember. So now, can you see what I'm doing?
Yes.
Hmm. I switch cameras.
Ah.
Yeah, so when I first found out about all this, I thought I was going to ultimately be looking like that character V'ger from Star Trek. You know who I'm talking about? That bald character from Star Trek?
No.
V'ger. Anyway, it's not going to be like that at all, guys. You probably won't even notice any changes. So,
When do you go back? When do you
uh,
go to, when's your next
Friday,
appointment?
Friday, I'm going to see the surgeon.
Okay.
But I'm not going to post it on. I'm not going to post it on this channel. I'm going to save it for the other
For the
channel.
other channel. Well, I'm gonna write
But
it down just so I make sure I
well, you know what it is? It's breast
within
cancer.
my mind.
My other channel is Breast Cancer Awareness 2025.
Mm-hmm.
That's easy to remember. Oh, Lori's leaving.
Take care, Lori.
Yeah,
Have
we're
a
we're
good
leaving.
night.
Actually, we're
Thank
leaving too,
you.
Laura. So, Breast Cancer Awareness 2025 is my other channel.
Okay.
It wouldn't let me post a full length video earlier because I was too new.
Oh, okay.
Save it for the other channel. Go to your room. That's so silly.
Well, it's because you're on that I didn't think I'd be getting this much done on this picture. I just started it like tonight.
Well, I know it's the positive vibes.
Yep.
Love is in the air.
I haven't been able to chit chat with you in a long time, so
Well, last time I went live was my birthday.
which was let me remember. Yeah, you know what? Speaking of your birthday, they I had to take off the song that I had on the short that I posted for your
Yeah,
birthday. Yeah, because they gave me copyright trouble.
I know. And you know what's good for that? Okay, guys, listen. If you guys like music, you need to download or need you could do it on the computer or you could do it on your phone. Well, I've been doing it on the computer. Suno, Suno, Suno. It's a free AI generator maker,
Okay.
and it gives you 50 credits a day. That means it'll give you 5 chances, 5 clicks to come up with a song. Now, I've actually wrote the lyrics to 3 songs, so you can either write your own lyrics or you could just describe an idea,
Mm-hmm.
and it will make your song for you. Suno, Suno. If you're having trouble with copyright music,
I
because
just had
I
a
don't.
problem with that one for your birthday. And I was mad because it's like that's the whole reason I posted this one. It was a gnome picture, I think, that had a cake or
Oh
something.
wow,
And I was
cool.
so mad because it like wouldn't. I had to take it off, and it's like, well, this doesn't make any sense now. It's like,
Well, now you're gonna have to start posting gnomes with one breast.
no, stop.
What? What?
Well, they give the female ones like what hair coming out their nose. So I don't know. That's
I
a,
know
the
some of those AI generator graphic things are not ready. They're not there yet. Cause I cannot generate a good gnome.
no.
Have you been able to?
I haven't tried.
Mm,
No. I was looking on Google, images
uh huh.
to see other images of gnomes. Because remember, I don't know if you remember, because I don't know, we might be around the same age. I don't know, but there was this gnome book that came out like in the 70s or something like that, and it was like people were making a big deal out of it. I mean, it's a cute book.
Was that the Smurfs?
No, no, they were gnomes, actual gnomes.
Hmm.
Um, actual gnomes. Anyway, it was the book. I have to look it up again. And they don't look like the gnomes in the pictures, from the coloring book. But like,
No.
of course, you don't have to. But I don't know. It just made me think about. I don't know what would a gnome. I don't know. There's more. There has to be more than one way to draw a gnome.
I know, but
And
AI for some reason has such a hard time with it.
then
And
I need a
gnomes are
gnome
really
that does.
easy.
Go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, you go ahead. I'm sorry.
No, I just like the gnome, female gnome with the hair coming, looking like it's coming out her nose is just not. It's not
No,
acceptable to me.
there's something wrong with that one. I can't quite put my hand, I can't put my thumb on it, but there's something wrong with that picture.
Oh, YouTube create his. Um. Oh, interesting. Yeah, kind of like using like actual people's music because I feel like it kind of. Oh, excuse me. Kind of like gives back to them or whatever, but that one mandala I did, that one song that I happened to find to put with it, I got so like addicted to that song.
That's what I'm saying.
I
So,
wound up going to listen to the whole thing over and over and over again. I love that song.
so Suno, you can make your own music. You know,
Hmm.
what I do with the no, no.
Okay, look and see how to do
Mhm.
the other one. Can't believe I'm getting this much done on this.
Thanks for the tip. What tip? Okay, thank you. Yes. Yes, okay, yes. And like I said, and the 50 credits will give you 50 not 50 chances, 5 clicks, 10 credits a click. But don't worry if you can't get your song, because I can't get my song sometimes in just 5 clicks. It'll refresh the next day and give you 50 fresh ones. But
Hmm.
like if you don't use it one day, it won't give you 100. You know,
Oh,
it'll always just be 50. You understand?
yep.
I think you'll like it, and Tony, I
Let's
think you'll like it too.
check it out. Check it
Yeah,
out.
check it out. Okay, so I will let you go because you have to do something you said, and I can't. I mean, I could talk to you all night, and that's not right. But anyway, so here's the two I made here. See, where is it?
Two.
So see, I have been working a little bit.
Mm-hmm. Now, did you say that you make those also for bookmarks? Did you
Yeah,
say
I
that?
mean, they do have diamond painting bookmarkers, and because you guys hang it on your rearview mirrors, see, you're forcing me to do this to it
Oh, don't hurt yourself. Oh my gosh, be
to make
careful. I have
to
picture
make
one.
to make sure it doesn't break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. I just picture one coming up and flying across the room.
Exactly. So hey Michelle, we're just getting ready to leave, baby. All right, Tani, nice meeting you. I'll be over to your live, or I'll see you around because I'm gonna start hanging back. I got a couple more doctor's appointments, but okay, guys.
Okay.
Linda, thank you so
Thanks for
much.
having me up, Annie.
Michelle, I'll call you after the like in a few minutes. Well, thank you for coming up. You really made the live happen. Oh, I'm over here.
It's fun.
Good
I'm
night,
gonna come.
guys. What was that, Linda?
No, I was gonna get down, but you said good night, so.
Yeah. So I'm gonna end the live, guys. Good night. God bless. Take care. Bye.